Hello everyone, in today's tutorial I'll be showing you guys how to set up the Steam chat logger. What is a chat logger? It's basically a small program that's gonna be running in the background when you use your account, and where someone is sending you a message it should log it in a JSON database, so you could later open up and see logs by each user and by each day. If that's something that you want to do, then follow this tutorial along. It's a really small software I've built for fun. So yeah, it's up on the GitHub. It's under the MIT license, and you can do whatever you want with it. Just need to keep the original license and the copyright to the original repo. So how do you get it set up? So first thing you want to do, leave a like and subscribe, and also feel free to join our Discord server. That's where you can find more software like these, or give us new ideas. Just open a ticket if you want to talk with me, or like have some sort of idea, or wanna make an upgrade to an existing software, or just want support, need to ask questions. Also ask questions down below in the comments. I'll give my best to actually respond to all of the questions. So without any further ado, how to make this script run. I know this is kind of stupid. I have to make a video on every single project I make. So I'm working on a user interface which would let you set up all of these projects by like clicking a few times, and then boom, it will automatically download, etc. But more info on that in the Discord server. So how to get it set up finally. So there are three things that you need. First thing is, of course, Node.js. Exact version is 15.2.1. You probably are wondering where to get it. Links down below. It's the first link down below. I think first is the Discord, and then it's the Node.js. Then next you need is actual this software, and then you need the text editor. So I'm gonna be using Notepad for this one, but I suggest getting either Sublime or Visual Studio Code. Links for that will be down below too. So go here into the GitHub repo, download the code from the master branch right here. Okay, now when that's downloaded, it's gonna be right here. Okay, I already downloaded the node. You just click the link and you'll be getting this executable file. I already have it installed. Basically just next finish installation. To check if you installed it correctly, you just go here and the command prompt and type node/v. And yeah, I'm using something called nvm. As you can see, I have multiple versions. I'll be making tutorial on that, how to actually set up multiple versions if you're trying to run multiple scripts or multiple projects that I might have which are different versions. So next thing, you want to extract this chat logger thing, and then we would want to install it. That's pretty simple. I have the bat file right here. What this bat file does, you run it, it's gonna install all of the dependencies from the package.json. That's basically a code that is required for this code to run, basically like modules which will let the code I wrote communicate with Steam, etc. So when we run this, it's gonna invite you to the Discord server automatically, and also it's gonna install all of the modules. If you see this warns, that's normal. Basically a dependency, each of the dependencies has its own dependencies, and sometimes there's like something going on in certain areas that one of these needs an update, and then like the newer version came out, etc. It doesn't really matter for this code to work. It's an offline application running locally on your PC. It's not a web app or something more complex that needs to be looked at. So yeah, we go right here to the app, and then to the settings, and then to the config. Inside of the configuration file, I'm gonna run through it. There will be what we need to edit. So Notepad. Okay, open the Notepad, open the config. So what are we interested in? We're interested in login account name, password, shared secret, and that's basically it. You have these optional updates. You could basically like disable logs for something or enable. Logs will be located here. You have full logs, and there will be like logs for each day by the date, and there will also be logs with the Steam64 ID as the name of the all chats that have been with all of these people. So yeah, this can be useful if, for example, you talk with some kind of friend long ago, and then like that has been deleted by Steam, you will be will have access to the logs right here. So yeah, basically all you have to do is get the your account name and the password. But to actually run it, if you have two-factor authentication, you need the shared secret, and the shared secret is something you get from the Steam Desktop Authenticator. Watch the other video about it, it's also linked down in the description. So I'm going to set up this and then demonstrate how it works. Okay, so let me just find the okay. This should work now. If I go right here and start it, it should log into the demo account I have made. Let's go to the Steam. Okay, so it should log into this particular account. Okay. All right, it works. Now, if I go to my main account and let's just go and add this account. Shouldn't be that complicated. I might need to use the friend code or something. But okay, friends. Add as a friend, and yeah, it would be much easier to actually add from this account, but yeah. I'm not sure if I could get the code from here. Okay, that was unnecessarily hard to do, but okay. Okay, yeah, because I had to restart this. It should be here. All right, now we accept this. Open up the chat. Open up the. Okay, send a message. Okay, great. Now when you have that set up, let's run this. Right now, if I say hi, hello, you could also disable this, but you will be able to see messages logged right here. And we could also reply back. It's also important that you actually first log in into the account and then run the script. Not to run the script, but log in into the account, because that's gonna crash it. Because the login session gets replaced, which kind of sucks. I'll be adding an error handler for this, so it would actually automatically try to relog if the error of the session gets replaced. Okay, type something, and that should be enough. Okay, so if you go to the app and then to the settings and then to the chat logs, in the full logs there will be this log file which basically lists all of the messages sent by this user. And then there's user logs, which basically are from. Okay, so this is from the day, and this is from each user. I'll be later working on actually getting like more messages logged from the both sides, and then like making an HTML display of all of them. So it could be a cool tool. For now, it's just like in the beta, So there's not much interest about it. I'm working on a lot of projects, so basically like not many people, like maybe 8 people are interested in this. So if you think it's a great idea, leave a star right here and I'll be adding upgrades to it. But for now it's just a simple concept. It could be helpful. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next